Hey everybody, it's Dan here from Smoke Daddy Inc. and I'm here to explain how to swap out your standard controller on your pellet grill with our brand new Pellet Pro Patriot PID controller with Wi-Fi capability. Now, as you can see here with this controller, it's quite a bit taller than ours, which is why we include an adapter plate along with it to mount our controller to your hopper. Now, if your controller is more of a horizontal style, we do have a separate video on how to mount it to that style of a hopper, where we would also include a special kit for that as well, which the link is below. But the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to unplug your hopper from the power source so you don't zap yourself, and you're going to come up underneath the hopper here, cut the wire ties for the wiring harness, and then unplug each connection. Once everything is unplugged, then you're just going to take the two screws that hold your controller in and take your controller right out. Alright, so then once you got the last screw off of your controller, you just pop your controller off. The RTD probe will still be connected, so you will have to remove the connection for the RTD probe. Now with our controller, it will require you to have an RTD probe that has the two solid connections instead of a plug type connection. So you will have to swap out the RTD probe with the one that is included with our controller. And then the next step after you remove that controller would be to attach your adapter plate right to your hopper using the same screws that we used to take off the controller. So we'll be right back. Alrighty, so now we got the adapter plate mounted to the hopper assembly. With this style controller, since it was quite a bit taller than our controller, we had to use the top and bottom holes for our adapter plate. Now, for a lot of other controllers that are just slightly larger than our controller, you're just going to want to use the bottom and the middle beveled hole on the adapter plate to mount it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to plug in our RTD probe wires to our controller and then mount our controller inside here. And then we're going to use our 1/4 inch hex nuts to mount the controller to the mounting plate. And we'll be right back. Alrighty, so now that we got the controller mounted on there, we're just going to take the connections and connect them up to the corresponding components. Now on page 2 of the manual, it will show you what colored wires from the controller go to which component, so it's very, very simple to do. Once you have them all connected up, you just take a few wire ties and bundle the wiring all together up underneath the hopper. Now you just want to make sure that none of the wires are interfering with the fan motor or the auger motor, because that can cause some problems. So that would be the entire process of attaching our controller to another hopper assembly or different brand grill. For any other videos on our new Pellet Pro Patriot PID controller with Wi-Fi capability, make sure you look on YouTube for other videos. Visit our website at smokedaddyinc.com, or you can always give us a call at 847-336-1329. And with that, thanks for looking. Go start cooking.